The 2014 Triumph Rocket III Roadster. The Triumph Rocket III Roadster is a failry unique motorcycle that inspires respect from the moment you see it. It is propelled by the world's biggest production motorcycle engine, namely a massive 2,294 cc, liquid-cooled, DOHC, inline 3-cylinder unit that delivers an impressive 221 Nm of torque at 2,750 revolutions per minute. The engine is paired with an agile chassis, a rigid tubular steel frame and a sophisticated suspension which ensure first-class riding and handling performances. Among the features offered by the Triumph Rocket III Roadster you'll find many blackened components including radiator cowls, rear mudguard rails, airbox cover, fork protectors, and mirrors. The Triumph Rocket III Roadster rides on 150/80ths R17 front and 240/50ths R16 rear tires and has a wet weight of 367 kg. As far as prices are concerned, the Triumph Rocket III Roadster can be yours for no less than $14,999. Hit the jump for more information on the Triumph Rocket III Roadster. Overview. With the world's biggest production motorcycle engine, the latest Rocket III Roadster builds on the huge performance of the original Rocket III but now with even more torque. The 2.3-liter, 3-cylinder engine is designed to be an arm-wrenching thrill to ride, yet easy and unintimidating too, despite its thunderous roar. Its sweet-handling chassis, rigid frame and sophisticated suspension gives you the confidence to sweep through corners and change direction with an agility that belies this roadster's size. The latest Rocket III features blackened components including radiator cowls, rear mudguard rails, airbox cover, fork protectors, and mirrors giving Triumph Roadster an even more menacing look. There's nothing else like it out there, not to look at, nor to ride. 2014 Triumph Rocket III Roadster features and benefits. Engine. Performance. The capacity of the Rocket III Roadster is huge, 2,294 cc, and with a gut-churning 221 Nm at just 2,750 revolutions per minute it has more torque at idle than most superbikes at full chat. The latest engine is unrestricted, thereby delivering its full strength in the first 3 gears, giving it almighty punch. Configuration. The 3 big cylinders are arranged lengthways along the bike to keep it manageably narrow and align the crankshaft with the shaft final drive, but to tame the reaction of the massive torque, the crankshaft counter rotates so the bike stays steady when the throttle's blipped. Shaft drive. With a shaft drive that needs no maintenance outside the scheduled service intervals, you have a roadster that's so reliable, durable and engaging that you could even go touring on it. Chassis. Frame. Triumph developed the big, tubular steel twin-spine design to be strong and rigid enough to contain this powerhouse of a motor. But Triumph focused on giving you an improbable level of agility too. Suspension. Triumph give the front-end sports bike-style upside-down forks 43 mm in diameter so they're strong enough to cope with all the forces a bike like this can deal out, yet with sophisticated internals so you get a plush, controlled ride. Wheels and tires. The rear wheel diameter on the Rocket III is 16 inches to emphasize the fatness of the back tire but to give you a more agile bike too. Brakes. A bike like this needs a pair of ice-like 4-piston calipers. Gripping the 320mm discs and backed up by Triumph Advanced ABS system and a huge 316mm disc at the rear. Handling. What Triumph design and testing teams have managed to achieve is a massive bike with genuine handling prowess. Giving you low-speed balance and beautifully neutral steering so when you're faced with a twisty road you can be filled with anticipation and confidence. Riding position. It's your stance that really separates the ride on a Rocket III Roadster from the Rocket III Touring. Triumph put the Roadster footrests back to a mid-position and the seat forward, sitting you upright and active for better control. Spacious and comfortable enough to cover distances and cruising, especially with a seat this plush and generously sized. And, despite the bike's width, it's still slender in the middle so your legs aren't splayed apart uncomfortably. The Rocket III Roadster might be larger than life, but it's still designed to fit. Equipment and technology. ABS. The advanced ABS brakes on the Rocket III Roadster are fitted as standard. This is a massive bike that comes with huge amounts of control. Immobilizer. As a premium flagship motorcycle, Triumph equipped the Rocket III Roadster with an immobilizer as standard. Instruments and computer. This is a premium flagship motorcycle, so Triumph equipped it accordingly. All the instruments are all there for you: fuel gauge, gear indicator, dual trip and clock, in addition to the basic functions. Then there's the signature massive twin headlights, making a powerful style statement and lighting up the road ahead at night for safer riding. Warranty and service. Overview. Triumph Confidence provides you with a 2-year unlimited mileage warranty on your new Triumph and genuine accessories. Alongside the knowledge that Triumph give you a 12-month unlimited mileage warranty on replacement parts. The Rocket III Roadster carries 10,000-mile (16,000 kilometers) service intervals. Specifications.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.